Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Black Rebel, also known as Luke. This is going to be a relatively long video. We are going to be looking at all of the weapons in Valorant, how much damage they do in chest and in head. They do different damage for legs, but we're not going to be looking at that. And we're also going to be having a quick look at all the recoil patterns as well, because it's something I want to find out for myself, and I assume you probably want to know as well. So to start off with, we are just going to actually be getting on with this right here. The classic pistol to begin with. Just going to throw that to get out of the way. Can we knock it off by changing the... No, it's just going to be there forever now. That's fine. Alright, let's bring this back. Let's clear up. Let's reload. So, headshot with the pistol. 78 damage. You need 2 of them to kill an opponent. 156 if they have full armor. Obviously less if they don't. Body shot. 26. 56 for full armor. These values do change at longer ranges. Just so you're aware, we're not going to be looking at that too much this video. But that is a body shot for 22 there. Can we get a headshot? Inaccuracy. Can we get a headshot? We did get a headshot. What's the maths? 22 minus 88 is 66? Question mark? 66? Is that maths? You get the idea. Yeah, 66. I did do maths. So, at further ranges, some of these are going to drop off. We won't look at that too much unless something is one-shot headshot. We'll check that it's one-shot headshot at 50 meters as well. Because that is basically the maximum range you're going to get here. If you are sitting... We'll do the recoil patterns at like 10 meters, let's say. Let's reload, and then let's unload a full mag. Just up and all over the place. No discernible pattern, just bloom as you're attacking quickly, by the looks of things, to me anyway. Alright, shotgun. Oh, I will say, I gotta check alternate fire modes as well, because this pistol does have an alternate fire mode, where it fires 3 shots at once. Remind you of anything? Glock, CSGO, but different. If you hit all 3 of those pellets at close range, that's definitely going to be a kill. I think maybe even a little bit easier to use. Just center of mass, hit 3 shots, pretty good. Alright, let's jump over to the shotgun here. Let me just grab. Shotgun's kind of hard to use the controls with the shotgun here. So, shotgun. Hard to discern how much damage a single pellet's going to do. Obviously, this is going to fall off at range quite a lot. You're going to be doing like 2 damage a pellet at 50 meters. So you want to use it close range, but you'll notice something here. Interesting, right? Crouching with this shotgun. So, base spread, a bit like that. Okay. Crouch, center up. Slightly tighter spread. Slightly tighter spread if you crouch. At least from what I can tell anyway. So, let's just get a center of mass shot there. From this close, it's almost always going to be a kill. You can get a decent amount of damage. It's hard for me to sort of discern how much a single pellet to, like, say the head is going to be. But we'll try a couple of times. We'll see if we can get a single pellet to the head. That's 2 pellets. Was one the head and one not the head? We'll never know. Let's see. We hit 3 there. Ah, 1. I think that was 1 to the head. 36. It could have been 1 to the body. Who knows? That might have been 1 to the leg, that might have been 1 to the body. 12. Shotgun, hard to tell with. Obviously, at long range, that is going to fall off significantly. Then you have the Frenzy. So that was called the Shorty. The first one was called Classic. This is the Frenzy. This is, if you're a CSGO player, familiar to the CZ. And the recoil pattern is something like... I'm not going to move my mouse at all whilst I'm shooting this. Up and to the right. And then slightly back down and more back in the middle. So it is up and to the right. And then slightly back down into the middle again. Does it go slightly back down? Up and to the right. Oh, okay. I was wrong. I was wrong. Ignore me. Ignore me. We're going to make some mistakes. That's fine. This is the first time I'm actually looking at... I haven't gone through and looked at these before. So it is up and to the right. That is a different gun. I am a dumbass. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm a dumbass. Up and to the right, and then to the left. It did look like it went down before, but maybe I am just crazy. Yeah, up and to the right, and then to the left. I am just a little bit special. And if you crouch, it doesn't look like it goes back to the left. Sometimes it just feels like it doesn't go to the left at all. It might not be... Okay, so they're not perfectly set patterns we're learning. Single shot, 78. 2 headshots is going to be a kill at close range. And that is going to be 6 at long range. Decent damage on that. The Ghost. Silenced pistol. Akin to the USPS if you're coming from CSGO. Spread's going to look like this if you're firing quickly. Pretty damn accurate. Let's do it at 10 meters as well. It does pull up a little bit. It definitely pulls up a little bit. Let's actually bring this frenzy back through, because doing things at 10 meters I think is a good test. Okay, we were one bullet short there, but you can see. Up and to the right mostly. Comes back towards the middle towards the end. Alright. Headshot, 5 meters. Let's find out. So the Ghost, 105. So if they don't have armor, that is going to be a one-shot kill. To the chest. 4 for no armor. 5 with armor. Then of course that's going to be 2 with armor. Let's see that at long range. That's going to be 87 at long range with this. So you're not going to one-shot headshot someone without any armor from long range with this one. Unfortunately, the Sheriff. Ah, the style gun. The style gun. You can fire quickly. Let's have a look at that. And I think you'll be surprised at how accurate that is if you're used to the Deagle. So that is the quickest I can fire with this gun. So let's clear that. Reload. Like, that's pretty accurate. Okay, let's see the headshot damage at 5 meters. That's 159. That is a one-shot headshot, even if they have armor. And that is 55 without. So you're going to need 3 body shots, 1 headshot. Let's see it at 50 meters. Can I get the headshot? That's 145 at 50 meters, so it's not always going to be a one-shot headshot if you're at extreme long ranges. That is fine. Moving on to the SMGs now, we have the Stinger. So let's clear that. Let's go to 10 meters. Let me grab a pistol as a default, the default pistol. Right, I'm going to start at the bottom of this ring here. We're going to see what the recoil pattern looks like. Up and to the right and then to the left. But it stays similar level once it gets there. Let's clear it, do it one more time. Up and to the right and then to the left. A little bit of inconsistencies, it feels like. Let's see what the headshot damage is like. You're going to do 67. So it's going to take 3 shots to kill an armored opponent at 5 meters. Or 6 body shots at 5 meters. I think that's enough for that. We can move on to the Spectre, silenced. SMG here. Pretty nice. Let's head it down to 10 meters. Let's have a look at this recoil pattern. I'm going to start at the bottom of this ring again. Up to the right, then to the left, then back to the right. Good enough. Let's clear it. Do it again. You can always slow this footage down to get a better look at the recoil. It's up to the right and then to the left, and then back up to the right. Not bad at all. Let's look at damages. Let's look at damages. You got 78, 2-shot headshot at 5 meters. I shot one too many bullets there. I missed the middle number. I think it might be 5 to body shot. It is 6 to body shot. Okay. 6 to body shot. Let's take it over to 50 meters. Let's see what the headshot damage is like from this range. 66 to the head. So that again is 2 body shots, 2 headshots to kill at extreme range as well. Shotguns again going to be difficult. Again, reducing that spread if you crouch by the looks of things, I think. So regular spread. We'll clear it. I think that is a slightly tighter spread. It's not much, but it does feel like a tighter spread. Right click seems to fire a slug of some description, which is going to do damage at longer range. Did I miss any alternative fires? Let me just go back. We're going to check everything for alternate fire modes, because I think I've used every alternate fire mode that I know of so far. Okay, so it was just the shotgun. Did this have an alternate fire mode? This just has a scope. That's fine. I think this one has a scope as well. That's fine. Okay, so this has a slug. So if you're aiming at the head, you're going to kill someone at 5 meters. If you're aiming at the body, you're likely going to kill them as well. And then as the ranges get longer, so say 30 meters, you're not doing as much damage. But I believe the way this works is the buckshot. What is the alternate fire? Does it tell us what the alternate fire is? I would assume it would have been a slug. But It doesn't seem to. Low wall penetration on this one. It doesn't seem to be a slug. What is it? We can look at the different spreads here. So right click, left click. I am not entirely sure what the difference between these two is. It feels like maybe right click does a little more. It consumes the same amount of ammunition. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what right click is supposed to be there. I'm going to be honest. If you know in the comments, please do let me know. Like I said, this is a learning experience for me just as much as it is you. We have the judge here. Oh, let's just see how our spread is going to get if we fire as quickly as possible here. Let's just clear that. Pretty consistent spread on that one. Semi-automatic. It has time to reset after each shot. Let's check the judge here. That feels like a tighter spread for sure. Okay, let's fire that as quick as we can. See what that is going to look like. Okay, so if you're firing that quickly, your spread is going to quickly get out of hand. Alright. I mean, damage is going to be the same, right? If you're this close, you're going to be killing someone. Is there an alternate fire for this one? There is no alternate fire for this one. See, 20 meters. Again, hard to judge the damage. I don't want to do the maths off the top of my head. But it does say here, if you're between 0 and 10 meters, you're going to be doing 34 to the head with a pellet and 17 to the body. You can actually get a lot of this information on here, but I think it's nice to get it visualized like this instead of reading sheets. This was going to help me remember as well, just going through this process and visualizing it a little bit. The Bulldog, 115 unarmored headshot. Let's look at a 50 meter unarmored headshot. That was not a headshot. 115 again. So, looking pretty consistent over range with that one. Doesn't look like it's going to drop off too much. Or at all in this case. So that is going to be 2 headshots for an armored opponent, 1 for an unarmored. Decent amount. Was that 4 or 5? Yeah, you're going to need 5 body shots with the Bulldog. Bulldog does have an alternate fire mode. If you're scoped in, it's burst. If you're not scoped in, it's automatic. Alright, let's head over to 10 meters. Reload this bad boy. Spray control. Spray pan. Up to the left, then to the right, then back to the left again. Up to the left, to the right, back to the left again. Not too shabby at all. And then in burst fire, it is just going to be like as fast as you can fire by the looks of things. Okay. So it is just going to go up a little bit in each burst. Very minor amount though. You can control that pretty nicely if you are feeling it. Semi-automatic Guardian. So, Guardian here. 1-shot headshot. 65 to the body. Gonna need 3 body shots for that one. But, 1-shot headshot. It's got scope on it as well. Gonna be very nice. I assume at 50 meters it is also gonna be 1-shot headshot. Wonderful sound to this one as well. Quite enjoy that. Firing it as quickly as I can. Gonna lose accuracy pretty quickly. Looks like it wants to go up to the left a bit. Let's test that a second time. See if it's consistent. Yeah, so if you're firing this quickly, it's going to veer off to the left a little bit. Something to note. But you don't want to be firing this one quickly, I don't think. You're just going to want to be going bop and trying to get those kills. The Phantom. Again, has a scoped mode. Alright. Let's do the damage test. Phantom. Close range. 1-shot, headshot. 4 shots for a body shot. Let's check long range. Is there any drop-off on this one? There is a little bit of drop-off on this one. Okay, so it's going to take 2 at max range. Okay, so there is drop-off on the Phantom. That is interesting. Okay. So let's do 10 meters. Let's see what that recoil is like. We're going to start at the bottom of the circle here. Up and to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right, and then to the left. Up for the first, it's like the first 5 shots pretty accurate, and then it starts jumping, and then being up. So that is up, and then to the right, and then to the left, and then back to the right. But those first 3, 4, 5 shots, just need to pull down a little bit. For those first 5 shots, it's all you need to do. Just pull down. I feel like a 4 or 5 round burst, you're gonna be killing everyone. All right, so the Vandal, 1-shot headshot. Very nice. 4-shot body shot, maximum range. It's going to be doing the same damage again here. 156. There's no drop off on the Vandal. Vandal is very nice. Let's take it down to 10 meters. Let's look at the recoil pattern for this one. I think this is the one you're going to need to learn the most. I feel like this is the most used assault rifle currently, and probably one of the most versatile. It's got a slower rate of fire than the Phantom, but it has no drop off at range, so you're always going to get that guaranteed 1-shot headshot if you're accurate enough. Very high recoil on this one, but it's going to go up, to the right, to the left, back again, from what I could see there. Let's do that again. Let's see if I was right. It's going to go up, to the right, to the left, back to the right again. It goes way further to the left than it does to the right, and it kind of goes to the right more gradually to begin with. But again, those first 1, 2, 3, 4 shots are going to be just pulling down. It's just going to be pulling down. Look at that. And if you hit those 4 shots to the body, one of them maybe goes a little bit too high, hits him in the chest. If you're aiming for body, hits him in the head. Could be good. Could be good. A wonderful little pull down there, I reckon. The Marshal, I think we can see where this one's gonna go. Let's find out, shall we? 5 meters to the head. What do you guys reckon? 1 shot, 1 kill to the body. 101 damage. You'll kill an unarmored opponent. I have a feeling there's going to be no drop-off on these. There is indeed no drop-off on these. Rate of fire is not great on this one, because it is a sniper rifle. Going to be pretty accurate no matter what. Let's look at hip firing at 10 meters, shall we? I feel like that could be interesting for the sniper rifles. Try and line up center here. You know what, at 10 meters, that's pretty freaking accurate. It's funny, they give you a crosshair in this game. Look at that, I hit that. I hit that. Can you imagine? I hit, what, 3 out of 5 shots there? 3 out of 5 shots hit fire at 50 meters. It's pretty nuts. Again, it's going to be a 1-shot headshot. The Odin here? Odin? Operator. And that previous one was the Marshal. Also going to be a 1-shot body shot at close range. Not going to be any drop-off on this one either. So if we go to max range, again, going to be looking at the body. 150 damage. Going to be looking very nice on that one. Let's check some... Okay. I think the hip fire on this one's going to be slightly less accurate. But that's fine. We're going to look here. Yeah. The hip fire on this one, you can see I have... the aiming indicator lines on my outer ring. You can see they're a lot further spread out on this one than they were on the previous weapon. So this one's going to be a lot more inaccurate. If you're taking those hip fire shots, Marshal's going to be the one for you. Heavy weapons. Okay, trying to work out the recoil for these ones. Probably going to be a bit of a struggle. Alright, we have the Aries. Not a 1-shot headshot. You're going to need 3 shots to kill someone in the head with this one. Or 5 to kill an armored opponent. Drop off for this one. There is drop off on this one. So let's see at 50 meters how many headshots we are going to need if I can line it up. It is going to be... well, it does 67. So it does 72 close, 67 far away. So you're going to be looking at the same amount of shots if they're all going to head to kill an armored opponent. But you are going to have reduced damage at range. That is important to note. That is important to note. The more important one with these ones is going to be recoil pattern, of course. because they're big, hefty guns. This one reloads pretty quickly for a 50-round mag. Gonna be unscoped here. Look at the recoil pattern. Okay, that's very interesting. That is up to the right, then quickly over to the left, then quickly over to the right, then quickly over to the left, then quickly over to the right, going up the whole time. During the whole mag, you're going to be going up, so you're going to be constantly pulling down, and then you're going to be matching the movement there. Very interesting. Let me clear that. Reload, we'll do it one more time. Feel free to slow the footage down to get a better idea. Up slowly to the right, then quickly to the left, then quickly to the right, then quickly to the left, and then quickly to the right, and then right at the end it does go back over to the left. So if you're firing the last 5 bullets of this 50-round mag, you do have to go just over to the left again there. Okay, we have a 100-round Odin. The 100-round Odin is what we're looking at now. Two for a headshot. Is there any drop-off on this one? There is drop-off. So let's take it to 50 meters. Let's see. Can I get a demonstrative headshot? I got one in there. Right, let's see. 77 at long range. So you're going to need 3 shots for that? Right? 3-shot headshot with 77? Maybe? I don't know. Maths is hard. Maths is hard. It is 4 in the morning. Cut me a break. Let's look at the recoil pattern at 10 meters. Up and to the right, then to the left, and then off of the board. Okay, we might have to start a little bit lower down for this one. Might have to start a little bit lower down for this one. Let's make sure we get this clear. Up and to the right, and to the left, and then to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right. Wait, the animation for that looks so weird. He's literally just got the gun and he's just going... It looks like he's moving it on purpose. This one looks so funny. What about that first round burst? So this first... What? First 8 bullets? Just going to be up and to the right. Let's count how many bullets until it starts going left. So let's clear it again. How many bullets until it starts going left? I think it's that many. So the first 11 bullets are just going to be just pulling down to the right. You're going to light people up with that. Reset time feels pretty good too. I think you will be doing decent damage playing it like that. And that is going to be it. Then you have your shields. And that's going to be it for the weapons here in Valorant. I hope you enjoyed this video. 22 minutes and 50 seconds of me talking constantly, unedited, talking bollocks. I don't know a huge amount about this game. I'm learning as I'm going along. I thought I would share some of my learnings with you guys. Appreciate ya. If you want to see me playing this game live, come over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BlackfireRebel. But I have been BlackfireRebel, also known as Luke. Thank you so much for watching, sitting through this semi-informational video with me. I hope you can get on and play the game. I hope you get a key soon. If you haven't got... Oh, a hiccup. If you haven't got a key, I hope you get a key very, very soon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.